Schedule a free design consultation, and the more you buy, the more you'll save on blinds, shades, shutters, and more from Budget Blinds. Visit budgetblinds.com today.
To local news now. A scary situation near Minnesota First Nation yesterday evening when a school bus ended up in a ditch after a crash with a car on Highway 699. Police say the driver of the car was heading south on the highway towards the First Nation when they struck the bus that was coming off a side road. Of the 4 occupants in the car, 3 were injured and required medical attention. The driver of the bus and the one child on board were not hurt. According to RCMP, road and weather conditions are not considered factors in this crash. And 2 Lloydminster men are facing charges following a number of thefts from vehicles last month. 18-year-old Jeremy Hampton is facing 2 counts of resisting arrest, 5 counts of theft under $5,000 from a motor vehicle, and 2 counts of mischief under $5,000. 21-year-old Jordan Harwood is facing charges including resisting arrest, failing to comply to conditions, as well as theft from vehicles under $5,000. They're both expected to appear in court March 13th. Well, the 39th annual Telemiracle fundraiser goes Saturday night in Saskatoon as members from the Kinsmen and Kinnets of Saskatchewan try to raise money for residential medical assistance and special needs equipment. The telethon will be broadcasted live on CITL starting Saturday. Lloydminster will be well represented. Darcy Wildeman, a longtime member of the foundation, will be donating his time to answer calls all night long.
It starts Saturday night at 9 p.m., 8 p.m. our time, and phone numbers are right on the screen, and there's 15 members from Lloydminster going, so if you phone in, there might be an opportunity to get to chat with one of us.
After raising nearly $6 million in 2012, the program has seen a drop in the numbers in the years following. And with some people facing tough economic times this year round, Darcy hopes to see residents give whatever they can afford.
There again, we just hope that they dig as deep as they can and realize that someday they may need the money back themselves, and the Telemiracle's still around for that opportunity for them. So will it hurt the economy? Will it affect us? Possibly. We hope not, but we just ask that everybody give what they can give.
The telethon will feature live presentations and local talent, and of course, to other news of the day, collections of antique toys, tractors, and even Elvis records are among some of the unique wares for sale this weekend. As Katie Hudson reports, the annual Border City Collectors Show and Sale is back with the most vendors to date.
Debbie Green collects antiques to sell them in her shop in Kidscotty.
Unique antiques, if we get a hold of something unique, it's just awesome. You'd love them.
It all started when Green caught the antique bug from her mother-in-law.
This is a Wagons Trail lunch kit from the 50s. It is awesome. Like everybody loves to go back to their childhood and buy something for, it's carried their lunch in it, right?
Green and other collectors are busy setting up for the sale. Among the spread, vintage dolls, rotary phones, and even a tractor. And with 171 vendors, it's the biggest turnout yet.
Maybe it's to do with the the TV shows, American Pickers, Canadian Pickers, Pawn Stars, Storage Wars, all that. I'm thinking that might be the reason that we have a little extra interest this year.
The show also supports local charities such as the Lloydminster Health Foundation and the Heritage Society. And for everyone, including Green, it may be a chance to find something that's one of a kind.
We have to go shopping, of course. Go shopping and see what, and pick stuff up for the store.
The Border City Collectors Show and Sale runs this weekend, Saturday from 9 to 5 and Sunday from 10 to 4 here at the Stockade Convention Center. Katie Hudson, Newcap News.
Yeah, it's the first weekend of March, and with all the nice weather all around the corner, there are many events happening in and around Lloydminster. Heather Klages has the details in this week's edition of What's Happening.
When you were growing up, did you pass hours playing with little John Deere tractors? Or maybe that's what your kids just absolutely love to do? Well, if that's you, you've got to go to the Border City Collectors Show and Sale this weekend. It's out at the Lloyd X grounds. They're going to have a lot of farm toys there, but it's so much more than that. If you collect dolls, different kinds of memorabilia, collectibles, a wide array of things, and you never know that hidden gem that you're going to find at the show and at the sale. If you want to check it out, it's on both Saturday and Sunday at the Stockade Convention Center, and all the proceeds go to local charities. The Vic Juba Community Theatre is a busy place this month. Tonight, Ron James is in town, and coming up on Tuesday, Thomas Kubanik takes to the stage. So we're going from laughter to a guy who is a certified lunatic. He's also a master of the impossible. It's going to be a show that the kids are going to love. You're going to love it too. So if you want to see some great live entertainment, the Vic Juba Community Theatre is the place to be. Check out their website to get tickets. This weekend, we're giving you a chance to win a copy of U2's new album, Songs of Innocence. This is the album that showed up in a lot of people's iTunes, but if you want a hard copy of it, it's really easy. All you have to do is email your name and daytime phone number to tvcontests@newcap.ca. And we want to say thanks to John at Universal Music Canada for setting us up with the music. If you're staying in this weekend, make sure you tune into Telemiracle. Brad Johnner will be one of the many performers this weekend. Or if you're a performer yourself, head out to Tellaby Lake for their jamboree. Things get underway tomorrow at 7:30. Well, whatever you choose to do this weekend, I hope you have a great one. I'm Heather Klages, and that's what's happening.
That's all the time we have for now. Thank you so much for joining us. Have a good night.
Good night.